Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry, it's been kind of crazy. I was tired the other night and haven't really had a day off, but I'm off now, and so here I am. Anyway, let's get back into it. Since the last time we were here.
What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Because of its location. It's well placed, with passageways on both sides, ideal for monitoring movement. When I first found it, the inside was a cluttered mess. I spent the last 2 months clearing it out. It's still far from
I
tidy,
am
but it's good
currently
enough for rest and
talking
shelter.
to this character about the new area that I just unlocked. This is Wuthering Waves. I'm in the middle of Act 2, and this is towards like the epilogue almost of it. It's kind of hard to explain everything that's going on, but pretty much, long story short, this chick's trapped in a never-ending cataclysm, and she wants my help breaking her out of it. And this is just me
No,
asking her questions about why
not at
she chose
first.
to have a coffee
I
house
brought
as a
most of it
base.
in myself over the past 2 months. I didn't focus on decorations. Durable and low power. That's what mattered. Like that coffee machine over there. It was half broken, but the inner heating pipe still worked. Also rearranged the power grid. Added voltage regulator stabilizers. It may be cobbled together, but it's stronger. Oh, sorry. Rambled on there. You might
Yeah.
not be interested in such things.
Um.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I'm good.
Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got time before the next lament hits.
Yeah. So pretty much, what's happening right now is downtime, kind of between the, gameplay. Talking to these new characters, introducing themselves, and for some reason there's two of them. Why is there two of them? Oh, that's two different ones. Okay, that's weird.
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! Take this, your very own Nami-pon badge.
Uh, what is this?
It's something special. Since you're new here, it's only right I lend a hand. Whether you're in trouble or just need to rest your feet, come find me anytime, alright? So, what do you say? Want to hear more about this badge?
Go on, I guess. Oh, I should be reading this stuff, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I should be reading stuff. Wearing the time increases your max ability. Oh, so it's during the little it lets me what? Survive stickers, activate special effects. Okay. Max ability. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of reading. I don't feel like reading all this shit. Recommended sticker tags, multi damage, debuff and buffs. Bro, I do not understand this. In fact, Resonator inflicts Havoc, Bane. What? You're not even. Is she a Havoc user? Okay. Special or Arrow Erosion and Resonator boost. Oh, it's for those three types. And then, yeah, a bunch of damage stuff that I just don't really care. Ah, fuck. Did I de-equip it by accident? I don't even know how to get that menu. How do I get back to that menu? I, I don't know. I don't know shit. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll just move on with my life. Let's go. I guess the lament's about to happen again. The lament
An old
is the...
clock. Huh. Its hands are still ticking.
Someone I knew left it here. She believed time flowed strangely in the Sonoro. Used timing devices to find a loophole. So I brought it to the base.
Someone you knew. Was she also from the outside and got pulled into the Sonoro?
Because someone else pulled me in here.
You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do.
She did? So she's dead now?
She suspected the Sonoro doesn't just loop. It also has a different inner time flow than the outside world. To test her theory, she took apart countless clocks and logged everything. Even her wristwatch was...
Her wristwatch?
Ah, so she did grab me. Was her?
What?
Was it covered in moss? Whoever pulled me into the Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Oh.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. So she did figure it out. Then, why didn't she leave? She was always careful. Never acted without calculating the odds. Unless she knew that was as far as she could go.
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you are.
Ooh.
You said she'd never act without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. I'm here because she figured you'd need some help. Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. But she didn't give up. She kept looking for a breakthrough. And I'm probably part of her plan. You don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You're not the only one trying to solve this puzzle. You said she knew a lot. Where is she now?
She's... in the tower.
Oh.
She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the lament source. Neon Tower. The closer you get, the more spatial fractures you see. And the more dangerous it gets. But she went alone. Left only a message. Said she'd use the tower to find others to help, and I should wait here.
And then?
She never came back. After that, I left our previous base and came here, hoping to find her. I kept trying to reach the tower, but every time I failed. At the lament's edge, space splits apart. You might feel closer, but in truth, you're not. My clipping forte works like slicing a shelter out of earthquake rubble. Slabs structured just right, just enough to hide in. But that's all it does. It's nothing against the lament.
Well, I used to be able to open the path to Neon Tower, but during the lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, It's been cut into countless tangled paths, like Chisa's kirigami.
Mine would have been better executed.
To find the right path again, we have to reconnect with the tower. And that means...
Finding a frequency that shares its source with the tower.
like this. The longings from Honami's left behind. They're what woke me up, and they'll guide us to the tower.
Namipo and I have been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be. But we've managed to rule out some wrong routes. We're narrowing it down.
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully learned to filter out the negative emotions while collecting.
So, you collect them with this bottle.
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower, the source of the lament. Namipon believes they can lead us to the right route faster.
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference. Having you there might only...
It's not about that. She's just afraid you'll hear the voices and get sucked in, too.
The what? Hear voices and
I'm
get
not
sucked
afraid.
in?
I just think it's unnecessary.
I'll be the judge of that. She chose to bring me here. And that means she believed I could help. And maybe it's time you believed in a new possibility too, Chisa.
Then let's move.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now. Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now. Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
What in the hell? Okay, so this is like Persona. We got rest areas, and we got start the next mission manually instead of... Okay, so this is a little bit weird, but whatever. Hold on, I'm trying to log back into my laptop to check on my stream. I don't have it to where I can see messages on my system sometimes. Okay, so the stream is still a little bit further behind. Oh wait, no it's not. I need to catch it live. I'm just dumb. There we go. Yeah, I'm just sitting here like an idiot. Okay, cool. Good to know. I'm trying to... Come on. Why won't let me scroll? It won't let me scroll. Oh, this... I hate this shit so much sometimes. Yep, fuck it. Whatever, I'll just play the game. You'll have fun. I'm using like a Chromebook pretty much, and I don't have my mouse. I lost the little USB port for it, so the mouse is useless now. So I'm sitting here trying to scroll using the touchpad. It just sucks.
Hello, old friend.
You know this place well.
That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there used to be claw and capsule machines. All the prizes were me. That's why I want to bring them back. I want to bring everyone home. Leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spikes might draw in things. I'll leave that part to you, okay?
That works for me.
Just some old friends.
That's the Discords.
Chisa, the passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting.
Hearing strange sounds.
You hear it too? Desperate voices. Crying for help.
The voices are getting louder.
Echoes of the people's longing. When too many gather at once, it's like someone hits a reverb button in your head.
Well, she is having. Okay.
It's uncomfortable. Heavy in the
Wow.
head. Tight in the chest.
Okay, she's actually pretty fucking badass.
But hold on a little longer. Passes quickly.
I can see Rye's smart one in her. Holy shit.
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need to find somewhere with more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street. Always full of life. During the holidays, you'd see stalls on both sides, shoppers everywhere. You could find all sorts of treasures, like me, in all kinds of shapes.
Well, it's not gonna lie, it's low-key bugging me. I'm sorry, I turned back and was trying to turn on my fix my Chromebook scrolling problem, but it's whatever.
Who's there?
Incoming.
Freeze this. How did they get here?
I need food.
they left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. Even the most basic frequency stabilizers are missing. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
Chisa, passenger, come quick. There's a lot of strong longings here.
Let's meet up with Namipon first.
This way, over here. That's it. I'm counting on you again.
Dismantle! Exile in a breath. Get out of here!
Oh,
Break apart!
fuck!
The number of tacit discords is increasing.
Namipon said there are lots of longings from these monsters. They're acting the same way as before.
When they become crystallized, they go berserk. Keep your guard up.
But what's causing them in the first place?
But I have a gas rover. That thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords as waves, driving them into the anyone who doesn't belong to this city.
Waves rise. Judgment strike!
Wow, collecting in a crowded place really is different. We've got quite the catch. Let me sort them out.
This is just my speculation. But something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all outsiders.
Under what circumstances would you want to drive away outsiders? When you see this place as your own territory.
My blue is...
Your home.
My blue is... My eye is blue.
What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Help! It hurts.
Yo, Hades, how you been, my man? It's been forever, I know. Yeah, so, in case you haven't been keeping up, I was able to stream a little bit while I was MIA for the last month and a half. I do apologize for dipping like that. I had like 60 hours of work every single week, and it was just like fucking crazy for the season because I work at Waffle House, so we never closed. And Christmas and New Year's and all that shit just came up at once, and it was just non-stop work. I was just so fucking tired. But yeah, no, I'm off for a couple of days now, so I can actually stream. So yeah, welcome back. But yeah, no, you missed it, man. I was able to, I finished the Leviathan fight. I'm now in the last chapter of part 2. Or sorry, last few acts of chapter 2.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious. If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Is it? The lament.
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends.
We're seeing the past. was about to say, you're falling for an illusion. Well, well, well. Don't worry. This time, we'll face it together.
Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now. We need to get out of here immediately.
Jesus.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
Will do.
Wow! Didn't expect to see you again so soon. Huh? You came back real quick this time. Oh! Hello, hello, hello! I'm your friendly mall guide, a gold star sales barra. Thanks for waking me up. Thought I'd come here too.
What just happened?
That was my forte.
Oh, is this young man injured? Hold on, I've got some meds. Oh, but this one's the best fast acting med
Yeah,
I've
it's
got.
pretty much we're stuck
Should
in a
start working
never-ending
soon.
cataclysm scenario on a time loop. So, got bust out. Dude, I fucking love the Reticina arc. Oh my god, it was fucking
Oh, a
phenomenal.
piece of cake.
Jesus. Dude, you should have heard it. I got a little pissed off when the fucking bitch was showing, when Charon and the Phyrexis were trying to show possible
I'm fine.
fucking possibilities of our allies falling one by one.
I just...
Yeah, no, I was a little pissed
little
off when I
rest.
saw that
More.
Asta fucking giving up, and I'm like, oh hell no, fuck no, fuck no. And then Charon, that was an interesting twist. I mean, I kind of saw it, but kind of didn't. I didn't expect him to actually be the fucking big bad, but yeah, that was a nice. And then the fucking demon chick. I'm sorry. God damn the accent. But yeah, no, it was a whole ass fucking thing. I loved it all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I liked the false betrayal, the meeting, and then the fake betrayal, all to lead up to me actually going after her to get me riled up. Yeah, I liked it all. It was actually pretty interesting.
I
It was
thought
actually really
you'd be
fucking good
sent
storytelling.
straight to the safe house. But my forte was unstable. You ended up at the bus stop nearby. So I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable, huh? No need to thank me. I'm just happy to meet you, passenger. Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
The only thing I don't quite
How are
understand
you feeling?
is in this arc a little bit about these guys disappearing.
It's you. You two saved my life. Thank you.
Yeah, I know, right? And what even got me a little bit was when the Frextus. I love it how they're doing the story of continuing of how they're gonna continue the chapters and stuff, is by making like the the story of everything that they were doing, like what the Fraxis were doing with the Thenodian, all of it, making it to where this entire like orchestrate this entire like plot and then schemes and all this stuff just so they can get a small it's all a fucking misdirection. It's like, yeah, we're gonna start this shit, get this big bad going, get Thenodian more powerful, blah blah blah, we're gonna fucking do all this, but then we're gonna secretly fucking do these side missions, and these side missions was what we're actually going for, and then they just fuck off, like just literally build the Thronian up, have her go on her like rampage about what she wants, and then they just fuck off and move on to the next scheme. I just I find that as an organization really fucking interesting because it actually allows you to continue on the story instead of being an overall big bad moment. It's a continuation to where it makes you strive to want to continue the story and on with the next chapters and the new updates and all that shit. So I like how they're doing that narrative. It's really really good.
You're
Not only
welcome.
that,
It's dangerous
where the
outside.
fuck are the other
You can sleep
the
here
other
tonight.
Fractious members?
We've got
Because they
enough
had
food
a
for one more
fucking dude in
person.
like some black, like a black or red, like a red outfit, like a red pure gas mask, like one of the other NPC Fractious. So I'm just kind of curious, are they adding new members? Oh, and by the way, fuck Sketchy Catchy, dude. Oh my god, that motherfucker ruined. God, he made a whole ass dude just for a plot narrative, erased his existence, and then proceeded to fucking try to rewrite the ending. All so what's her face can help Rover get captured or not get or free from his from the deep. Like he wrote the entire plot, even his own ending, but yet he still is trying to push his own narrative. And I'm like, bro, what reality warping fucking power is that?
Thanks. I have to get home. My grandma's there, alone.
Yeah,
Must
but
be
like he even
worried.
wrote his
Sick.
own death. Like he himself has destined himself to kill himself or in a way die. But yet he refuses to see the end until he gets like the story narrative he
Just
wants.
focus on recovering first.
I'm like,
You can
bro,
leave once you're back on your feet.
damn.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said
This shit right here.
we'd watch TV together
Okay,
when
so
I got back.
this right here. In the very beginning,
Leave her waiting there alone.
so in the very beginning, we talked to a couple of these ghost people, and one of them had a daughter that was her birthday, and he was wondering why he suddenly was at work and not celebrating with her. So he had an inconsistency with his own memory, and then he just fucking booped out of existence. Then you had a schoolgirl that also that felt regret of arguing with her mother, but then she also realized she was fading away. Thus, she had this self-awareness and the cognition to realize what was going on, and then she just faded out of the fucking existence. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what the fuck these ghost people are, but yeah, it's a little weird.
No, not yesterday.
See,
The
right
day
here.
before. I don't
The
know.
moment you realize that I can't even say incontinuity now for some reason. I had a stroke trying to say incognity.
I remember that the sky was grey when I left the supermarket. It was
Okay.
raining. Then I haven't seen daylight since.
Oh, so you're just stuck in the perpetual rain.
The TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. The road outside the window was... I keep trying to go home every day. But why? No. 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 I have to go home.
That's what I figured. I figured this.
waiting
I
for
figured
me.
this was like the epilogue, or sorry, the Rosita arc was the epilogue,
Wait,
and this is
Sita,
like the beginning of the
already.
next chapter, like prologue. Because look, he's fading away. The moment they realize an inconsistency
I still
or they have a
haven't.
regret, they fucking fade away. And it's yeah. And she doesn't know what's going on. She just wants to stop it, and you can't stop a past event. Like they're from the past, and then you're bringing them to the. Could that be it? The fact there's memories, there are constructs of memories of the past, and if you try to bring them to the most current time era, even if you're in the loop, you're still bringing them outside of their time. Is that why they fucking fade? I don't know. I'm overthinking it probably. This is romantic.
Oh, good evening. Want to try this?
Oh shit, I was. Okay, fuck. Alright.
I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste. Ever since Honami fell under the lament, food here became part of the remnant energy. Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. But to me, that's dangerous in itself. I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air.
Wait, what?
I don't want to get
Seriously?
used to this loop.
I can get Augusta in 6
I have
days?
someone to find, things to do, and a place
Augusta will
to
be on the
return
banner
to.
in 6 days or so? So a week. You're telling me I can get Augusta in a week? I don't want to wait a week. I want her now. Bro, I don't care. I'll
You
get
feel
paid.
the
I get
same,
paid next week. I'll go
right?
broke. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I feel the same way. We will break this deadlock. Yeah, we will leave this. We will leave here together. Unity and friendship and love and romance. I have a harem at this fucking point.
Our goals align. I don't care how impenetrable the tower is. I'll cut a way right into it. No matter how tight this cage is, I'll tear it down.
Honestly, this is short.
The
This
more
is.
longings we collect,
Hold on. I'll
the
wait till.
more leads we have. I trust that day will come.
Speaking of leads, do you know when the Phyraxidus came to Honami?
The Fractidus. You mean the ones in red we ran into just now? So that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed route to the tower, but at least we've rolled out several dead ends. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here. Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. Forget it. Sorry.
From what you said. Tracks that
And
I
they've been
was not
running
reading.
experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but something's clearly wrong. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments. I think they must have discovered something. Maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the lament, hidden in this Sonoro. Something so important, they're willing to take the risk of their experimental site crumbling. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. They might already be ahead of us. Our current priority is... We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into the Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there. But tonight, we can take it easy. No Iridaglow, no lament, just Honami, a quiet city at night. Thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me, even if it's just canned fruit. But still, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have a good rest? Your breakfast. Please enjoy. Oh, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, Chisa went out scavenging for supplies. We wanted to do our part too, so we started tidying up. Once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations? It might be a nice surprise for Chisa! Passenger, do you have any ideas?
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Capybara 2, my first thought was Capybara. And it's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I didn't expect it either. It kind of threw me for a little bit. I didn't expect the voices
This way,
either.
if you please.
A talking capybara floating companion pet. Yeah, nah, never in my life would I thought I'll see that. Oh, by the way, while you're away, look who I got. First try pull. When Chapter 3 first came out, and I loaded in for the day, yeah. Chapter 3 first literally came out first day. Here's the bullshit though. I got her first free pull, right? Spartan, on the fucking other hand, got her on his first fucking pull. Yeah, so I got her first pull, he got her first fucking pull. So I've been trying to get this for her ever since. Yeah, I'm trying to get the gun forever. I mean, I would like her too. She's actually really good. But I already have a fuck ton of wind users. That's all I have. Look, I only have 3 5-stars.
The divinity may foresee the
My
future of the world, but I
very
doubt
first
they could.
fuck, god damn it, buttons don't work with me.
The divinity may.
Time for
Very
another
first one was
adventure?
her, okay, and you were there when I got her twice. Okay, you weren't there when I got her the first time because I got her during Act 1. But you saw my dumbass fucking select her again for the free shit. So I fucked that
The
up.
divinity.
I will be.
I see my
Then I
way
got
clear.
him. And it took me a while to get him. And he's still pretty good.
I will be there for every.
Then
The
I
divinity
got
may
her.
foresee the future of the
Just now.
world,
Well,
but
a
I
couple,
doubt they can
like,
predict which
when the
song
shit first
people will
started.
play tomorrow.
So yeah, I only have
I see my
3
way.
5
For
stars.
an-
I will.
I see my way.
I will-
I see my way clear.
And I got nothing but duplicate a
Anything
fuck
make this
ton of
quick.
these.
Why?
Another day, and
Yeah. I was doing
The divinity-
I will
Spectro
be there for
for him.
everyone. As we head
For
toward
him a
our
little
shared
bit
future.
because of
The divinity
her
may foresee
ability.
the future of the
Oh, shit.
world, but I doubt they can predict which song
'Cause of
people
her
will play
ability?
tomorrow.
That buffs Spectro and fucking
I will
and
be there
Arrow.
for everyone.
But I realized
time for another.
I don't have a
time for-
healer.
I will be there for
I need a
everyone.
healer.
I will be there
So
for
I
everyone.
decided to go back to
As we
aggro
head
with
toward
him,
our shared
Arrow with him,
future.
and make him a healer.
Leaving the past behind.
Yeah.
Which little corner shall we decorate today?
Oh,
I'm always
God.
ready to be at your. Forward we go.
What are we doing here?
Good morning. I'm back. Want something to eat? I picked up a few snacks from the store. Figured it'd be good to have some variety. Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a moment, I thought I walked into the wrong place. But it looks nice. Really lifts the mood. Thank you, all of you. Well now, are you ready to go?
I did accidentally equip it. You know what? Instead of like me reading all, I'll just read it as we go and figure it out.
Here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago. It wasn't during a lament occurrence, so I had a bit of time to explore the city. Vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself. Everything fell into chaos.
Then we need to recreate the city as it was, before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Who's there?
Sharp as a tack, you two.
No way. A Sherlock Holmes capybara? Oh God.
Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up, young folks. This district is full of secrets.
Really?
I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. And guess what? I've spotted something really fishy. Those
please.
redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day, mark my words, they're up to no good.
Gee, what gave that away?
Redcoats. Could it be the Fraxidus?
So, what do you say? Care to join my super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Sure, I guess we'll collect
Super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. We're 2 clues away from cracking this wide open.
We are.
Well, well. You seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work. Wait, over there. That's it.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here. But...
By Jove, my instincts were right. They are up to something shady.
these should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Could that be those iridescent things we just saw? Why so quiet, all of you?
Expand the existing sonorosphere. Could that really be their goal? This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still trapped in this false memory of peace. Controlling it can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more orderly. It's like throwing people into the fire just to test the temperature.
There might be more clues in other test sites.
So maybe
That's right. There's another one
maybe the
close
chick
by.
they're talking
This
about
way.
discovered it, found out, and tried to.
By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately. Suspicious.
May I ask, how many members are on this team now?
Just the one capybara. Anyway, we've arrived.
We have.
Another report. Just as we expected.
Big Bang of research. Alright. To expand the existing sonosphere, identify weak points and barriers to contain original energy and establish control over the sonora. They're trying stasis. Class 8 minutes 11 seconds. 3 modern units damaged.
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the last report.
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiments repeatedly, with different results each time. But why are they both labeled as number 20?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend. Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's Sumika.
Samika?
This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned.
Till
Back
now.
then, Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Route, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances. All of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though. Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back. To see if there's anything we missed. Thank you for accompanying me.
Oh! I'm deep in deduction. Still need more clues to uncover what those red-coated rascals are really after. I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two sharp tools like you. Until next time.
I don't know if I appreciate being called a tool.
Well then.
A stash of old science magazines. With notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing. But most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
That stash in the corner. They're all clocks.
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then she went back to retrieve them one by one. It was pure madness, but it proved her theory. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world. Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Is this a piece of amber?
Sumika left it here. Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
What?
Memories or moments?
Yes, just hold it like this,
So a recording device.
and you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Oh, that's what she looks like? Holy shit. Oh god, I gotta read all this. I'm just gonna sit here and, yeah. Day 7, cloudy. I must have been in my head. Okay, I'm not real. Hold up. Y'all can fucking read this shit too. I mean, unless y'all really want me to.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside. The plants grow like everything's normal, yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
It only
What's holding them
targeted
back
souls.
might just be their unfulfilled longings.
They
Holy fuck, I
awakened
was right.
Namikun to a
I was
city that
right.
still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Day 100. Actually, that is interesting because the plants and everything else grows, but the people constantly. Yeah, I was right. They fade away, aka pass on, when their remembrances, one, realize they're unfulfilled, and two, the inconsistency of their memories. Meaning that they shouldn't have regrets when they realize that. Hence why the girl, you know, felt sorry that she argued with her mom, and then boom, she faded away. And the reason she knew she was fading away because she probably saw others do it. And then you have the guy with the kid. When he realized that he should have been with his daughter and not worried about work, he faded away. But the other guy there, he faded away even though he wasn't ready to. He said he didn't want to, but he had no reason to be there. He admitted what it was. He admitted to himself what was keeping him there. So even if he had some part of him that still didn't want to fade away, he was, in a sense, complete. Huh. Okay. Chisha gave this can to me. Oh, look at that. She still cares about you. Oh my god, dude, if she couldn't voice this, you had it animated up?
But judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner, the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipon to see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.
Actually, after reading Sumika's notes, I noticed something we might have missed.
Yeah, what would that be?
What is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami. It doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the power is fading.
Welcome back, dear passengers.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament source. Inside Neon Tower.
Would you like a cup of coconut cheese latte made by yours truly? It's called Cloudy Coconut Sea.
At the very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Fraxidus' controllable Sonora project.
Wait,
Hello?
is this supposed to be like the Fraxis experimentation? Is this supposed to be like the Fraxis experimentation, like, project to where they see if they can confine a city into an endless time loop and then control everything within that city of the Zonaro sphere? Is that what Chapter 3 is about? The entire realm itself being stuck in a Sonaro sphere of an endless time loop of their control? They want to play God in a sense?
Ah, sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you. We got a little distracted.
It's okay. I'm used to it. By the way, passenger, there's something I need to tell you.
And what will that be?
I sensed a frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space, but it's calling for you.
Oh. Not connected to me? Not from this space. Talking about, Abby?
Is it coming from the outside? Is the connection between this Sonoro and the outside world growing stronger?
Correct. It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you, but it's not your frequency. What could it be?
Oh, it's Abby. It's Abby. There you go.
Who's Abby?
My echo companion.
I see. I haven't seen it before.
Abby was blocked. by
Maybe
this-
it's looking for you. Just like Namipon said. But this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon Tower's coordinates, but it'll take a little more time. Please wait patiently. You seem concerned about this Abby passenger. I can feel it too. Don't worry, I'll do my best. So please get some rest for those who care about you.
Do you want to take a breather on the terrace?
Sure. Why ain't this romantic?
Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers.
Okay, that is awesome. Because it's beautiful.
No. To investigate what could possibly cause a sunset so unusual. See that child by the signpost? That's the 7th time I've seen him fall there. The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is spotless, just like it was. The vending machine is due for restocking, with soda bottles that are already decades old. That cat has been lying there for 2 months, maybe longer. I've only known it for 2.
Everything's stationary.
Middle school students are still taking photos of the sky. One that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eye, it's still clouds, birds, rainbows. The perfect sky of that single day.
So that's because they're stuck. You're not.
The store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The window that never shut all the way is still stuck at the notch it was left on years ago. They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget what day it is today. This kind of life almost feels like
An anime episode that cut. Yeah, cut halfway.
interesting analogy. When I was little, every summer break was spent with cool fans, watermelons, and an old TV. I loved watching anime and was always curious about those special worlds.
That's funny.
I think it's kind of like
Ironic, actually.
an unanswered call. My parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling. But most of the time, they couldn't answer. Even when they did, we never had much to say. After I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer. I think the things people said about me ended up putting a lot of pressure on them too. In my hometown, resonators aren't really accepted. Someone who can't control their abilities is like a ticking time bomb, feared and resented. I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me, so I thought maybe if I stayed away, they wouldn't have to deal with the looks or the whispers. I can't say we're very close. It's not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. They had their jobs, I had school. We hardly spent time together. But sometimes I do miss them. Just a little. I really want to end this vicious loop. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous place to be. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone. And still, you reached out. To the mother and daughter. To the injured young man. To me, when I first fell into this city. You knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But still, not once did you ignore a cry for help. So,
you appeared. At a time no one should have. In the most dangerous place. Beneath the lament's shadow. It wasn't luck or coincidence. The Sonoro isn't fully sealed anymore. Sumika cracked it open. And from the moment we met, the loop had already begun to loosen.
So let's break this bitch.
which means there's a chance to break it completely. I'm willing to put my faith in you. Let's seize that chance together.
Why would you?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
Chisa, passenger!
Yeah?
I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates. The way to Neon Tower is in disarray, but lucky us, we've got this. Press this. And that should do it. Now we have a route to the tower's base. Once you're all set, we can move out.
Alright. What time was it? Hold on. Alright, what time was it? Fuck. Oh, I see that you have a lot of messages, but they all got retracted for some reason. I didn't see what you said. Anyway, yeah.
To the tower we go. Are you ready, passenger?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I didn't realize what time it was. Yeah, I do have to go. Thanks for watching for the hour and 24 minutes. I will come back and we'll continue this in a later date, probably later on today. I do have to go at the moment, but I appreciate you watching, and y'all have a wonderful time, and I'll see y'all shortly.